Eating breathe feels so nice. Hello, hello, everyone. Can I be seen and heard and such? Let's see. Everything's going. The monitors are monitoring. Go ahead. Everything looks great. Awesome. Thank you, Caden. I appreciate you as always. And thank you, everyone else who's here. Go ahead. Get everything set up. I had to reboot my computer as I often do. I had to reopen a bunch of stuff. This will be an interesting episode because I think this is the one where I will be doing the most like art stuff. Because the thing that I'm kind of focused on right now is trying to not here.
Please come again.
But that's not what I'm looking for. My list of creations. This was my first one. This is just a pizza that I put circles on and called it pepperoni and put some lights on it. And then these are the Ninja Turtle clothes that I've been working on. This one here was my first one. Go ahead and take a look. Yeah, this one was pretty simple. I was really just playing with the line tool and trying to figure out how to do some of these more subtle edges and figure that all out. And then I was like, can't see? Son of a bit. I always do this. I always do this. Okay, so here's let's try this again. Here's my first draft for this top. And at the time, I think I was only able to make sleeveless. Your greatest enemy is the search engine. My greatest enemy is ADHD, and then a bad habit of not checking the monitor and checking whatchamacallit, OBS to make sure everything's working correctly. And yes, also the search engine. Matthew, hey, Brother Breb Weekly. Good to see you again. How you doing? Looks like we got people. Oh, let's take a moment. Let everyone know I am live. Grab the usual. Hey, I have a favor. Settings means edit, create, send, receive. Okay. Settings. Whoop. Me. Create, edit, send, receive. Something to remember me? Only a little ominous. Is something supposed to happen? Should I see something? Wait. Okay. I'm mystified. I think we're too far. Are you literally, like, within range? How are you within range right now? I was gonna send you my me. That would be lovely. That would be a great way to make this work. Try that again. Search for users to connect with. There's also, hi, hey Nate, how's it going? Good to see you. Upload file, go to thumbnails, live streams, general, Tomodachi life, boom. And we post. Add more nonsense? No, okay. Oh, nope, it did. You son of a bit. Publish. Either that or we are on a separate device. Well, I'm sorry. I assume we'll figure it out eventually. Hold on, is this monitor completely out of sync? Yeah, it was. What the hell? I feel devastated. I'm sorry. We'll get it solved eventually. Fret not. There are days left. Term that I want that. Go ahead and Oobler. But yeah, and thanks for being here. We will figure out this me situation eventually. I also, this is a really good moment to mention that apparently there is a fun little hack that you can do. Someday you will get my me. That's a promise. I appreciate that. The more me's, the better. I'm really hoping they increase the cap of me's. I hope we get like a proper official 2 version with more me's. Because technically this isn't like a Switch 2 version. I mean, it might be, but like it's not designated as such. Embarrassed by my entire system? Don't be. And only bits of memory and a wall of text chats to figure out all that happened. To be honest, I don't even look at all that conversation they had without me. You should. You should. It's productive. Will help you evolve. Just trust in the rest of your system. I think because that is in a way trusting yourself. But yeah, so this was this real quick. This was my attempt at doing the turtle shell of a Ninja Turtle. And I'm not putting anything on the back because I want a proper full-size turtle backpack or turtle shell costume piece. And allegedly there's one in this game. I haven't seen it yet. So I'm not going to bother designing a back shell just yet. So right now, my Ninja Turtles operate on kind of a Koopa Troopa logic where you can get out of the shell and put it back on, which real turtles cannot. Let's be very clear. Real turtles, that shell is part of its rib cage. It cannot be separated. But for Koopa Troopas, from Mario, and my Ninja Turtles, they can take the shell on and off. But only in this silly situation. I remember Tyke hopping on and screaming one of my secrets at you. I'm not interested in seeing anything else that may have come out. Dog, someone told me that yesterday. I already knew that. I hate for this to be the way you find out. But I already knew. Because there's a huge wall of text where we had a bigger, more important conversation. Not fuck your life. You need to be open and expressive. I hate myself. Don't bother. It's a waste of time. It gets you nowhere. Sorry, I'm just jamming. The profile picture is the me I was gonna send you. My profile picture is the man. I hid his eyebrows and hair. I don't see you as having a profile picture. At least not here. Another note, Cat has new treats and he loves me again. He always loved you. And in other news, you should go read all that stuff. Vital information. Very vital. Appreciate it. On the Nintendo. Oh. Right. I totally forgot. You can put Mii's in here. Because I've been so focused on the non-Mii one. I must have skipped past you at some point. Oh. You passed it. Okay. It's you. You hid the eyebrows in the hair. Is this one? Or is it this one? Or is it this one, which looks like a pink-haired Eiji Aonuma, the producer of Legend of Zelda? Oh, hey there, Redcomb Sue. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going as well as it can. You know. First one, blonde hair, blue glasses, looking off to the side. I was trying to put all the math together. It's been a while since I've seen you. Hope you've been doing okay. But yeah, we can add you. You'll have to note like what you want your phrases to be. I need to put together a Google form or something where it's like, what sayings do you want? What this or that or the other do you want? I got to do all that. I'm pretty sure this is way darker. Great. Layered. I'm not going to do much explaining unless someone asks me for an explanation. Or I feel compelled to explain. But always feel free to ask questions about what I'm doing, how and why and such. You first gotta figure out how to recreate him. Oops, now I wish I hadn't. Sorry. This one feels a little obscene. I probably shouldn't work on this one. This is the one that I'm trying to work on, mostly. I've been making the lines a lot more defined. So we know what I'm shooting for. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990 film. Tools size large. Yeah, we're trying to do like I've been focused on trying to get this front shell film figures. Very high quality figures. Very good on detail and lighting. Not the rubber suits. These suits are classic. Aw, ads. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn, that's a new scam website. Oh, salepit.ru. Weird. That's cute. Very Ninja Turtle-ish. Very much so for all the Ninja Turtles living on my island. Also, I love that we've got Ghost Master Splinter as a figure. Oh, that's so cool. Yes. Who did that? Red comes. Oh, that was so sweet of you, Sue. Thank you. It was beautiful of you. Thank you. The only advantage of ads really is they encourage people to get subscription. Otherwise, I hate them. I thought it might help the ad frustration. It really does, and it helps. It helps my economics. So, really appreciate it. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. So this is what I've been trying to do. Can I? Not really. But yeah, it's been difficult. Like learning the process, trying to make the shape. And then I had a hilarious thing that I learned. Totally not my first introduction to the TMNT. Totally. Yeah, you totally weren't Donatello's wife or husband or spouse for a while there. The shirt maker is so difficult, lol. It really is. It really is. You're definitely talented. Oh, that's very sweet of you to say. I'm just really trying. And I do have a little bit of experience with whatchamacallit, Animal Crossing, a little bit. I made some stuff from Wreck-It Ralph and Persona 4. Oh, for the love of God. Undo. But this is the most detailed I've ever gotten. And I had to pick something that I really gave a hoot about. Because I knew that would drive the passion and interest enough where I could actually get some stuff done. Oh, I really should put some light here. Huh? I have no artistic skill whatsoever. You might find that you do if you play around with the tool. I think that's key. Oh, I was his girlfriend. Oh, you never committed. You never popped the question. Very sad. I have my condolences. I was 12, bro. That's an extremely important detail that I really wish you'd informed me of sooner. Let's see. I want that lol. Yeah. Damn it. Okay. So, okay, we are missing some stuff over here on this side. And I kind of want to turn this brown color, this darker brown color, I kind of want to swap it out for this lighter brown, because as much as I like how defined that is, it does feel overkill. Yeah, that feels better. Okay, what else we got? Yeah, that feels like a really excessive amount. There. Okay. He's canonically 15. Yeah, that's true. That's fair. Everything was above board at the time. Next time we meet, I might give a tutorial to the best me in my catalog. That would be sick. Also, there is a way to import things from Miitopia to your system into Tomodachi Life. And apparently you can do it with the free Miitopia demo. So that's something worth exploring if you already have Miis on your system, or you have Miis in Miitopia. So I haven't tried it yet. It's just something I heard about, but that sounds like a very cool way of getting around the limitations as far as me importing. Most of the movies I'm not marrying a 15-year-old. Most of the movies / shows, they're fudging 15. The only one I could have married was the ones in 2010. I mean, that's very fair. I've never kept track of their ages. And I mean, like, gauging the age of this is pretty difficult. Especially when you have no reference of what they're supposed to look like. You know, what does a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle look like in its 20s? What is, like, very hard. At the risk of sounding negative, can I just say this is like something that would frustrate me? The designing or just the whole thing in general? It can be a little bit, but if it's something like you care enough about to like put together, like when I make the Ghostbusters costumes, it'll be like, ooh, I really care about this. This is fun. It's cool to see this come to life. I haven't done anything original yet because I haven't felt that spark yet. I might make some malachite clothing for myself now that I think about it. Weak brother, bro. You know how the guy in Ratatouille says anyone can cook? Well, I believe anyone can make art. So even if you think you don't have skill, you can still learn and grow if you wished. Can you tell I'm passionate about this topic? Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. And like, to reinforce that, I'm not typically like a huge pixel art person, but you give me tools to do stuff like this in games like Animal Crossing or this. And I do, this is an interesting place for me to do a kind of fan art. So right now he's wearing pants and a shirt designed to look like he's a Ninja Turtle. Otherwise, he would just be a green man.
Hey, good evening.
I only have the demo of Miitopia and Tomodachi Life. We only have demos of both. That's tough. But I think you can still upload memes from the demo of Miitopia to the demo of Tomodachi Life. You just only get 3 slots in the Tomodachi Life demo. But yeah, there is some wild stuff in Miitopia, and I have full Miitopia because I had both Tomodachi Life and Miitopia back when they originally came out on the 3DS. And I have the updated remake on the Switch. So I haven't looked at it yet, but I'm very interested to see what kind of pre-made Miis that people have made in Miitopia are like, because the copyright infringement is like running wild over there in Miitopia. It's possible that some of the Miitopia features were skipped from being put in Tomodachi Life because things got pretty copyright infringy, but hopefully they bring some of that stuff back. In the 2010 movies, it's 3 years after they've all turned 18. I think I saw that. Was that the first Michael Bay movie? I don't think I saw the second Michael Bay movie. I saw the most recent CGI movie. The designing would frustrate me. There would be a lot of colorful vernacular shouted. Well, that's fair. That's fair. I think the ADHD in me has a thing where like the challenge is part of the appeal. I think that's part of why I like Fallout 4, where it's something that I have to like fight with it and trick at times to get it to cooperate and do what I want. And like I have to do special things to make it like do things it's not supposed to do. How did I pin? Weird. Oh, so sorry, Matthew, but I gotta go. Oh man. Oh, it was good having you here. See you on Wednesday. Thanks for being here. Well, thanks for that. I hurt my knee out. Who knew a rat made a very inspiring quote? You know, rats are more inspiring than you'd think. People consider them as strictly disgusting. They're very smart and sweet. Do not live very long. They are sweet. And to escape, though. Like no adventure. Do that. You later, Brab. Let's see. The training ended 3 years ago, was said by April at the beginning, meaning that bare minimum, Donatello is 22. As their training wouldn't have ended until Mikey, youngest, was an adult, and Donnie is a year older than Mikey. Interesting that there's separate years, that they have different ages. I always thought it was like one brood, but maybe they were all just separate turtles. Till we meet again. See you later, man. Till we meet again. Oh shit, I was supposed to finish that stupid video after I took a nap. But you can still do it. You still got the power. No, not Michael Bay. It's a standalone movie from 2010. Ah, okay, yes. The one with the CGI one with the wild ass fight with the small monster in the restaurant. Correctly. TMNT, a 2010 movie. Yes, that's the one. Fight. Oh, it was 2007? 2007. Gotcha. Evans, Casey Jones. No idea. Wow. Proper voice actor. Proper voice actors for the mains. And then they brought in like the like big name cameos for everything else. That's sick. I think that is how you should do it. Leonardo is the oldest. Raphael is a year under Leonardo, and then Donatello, and then Michelangelo. Leonardo got that older sibling energy. The one where Raphael almost kills Leonardo. Yes, that was some wild stuff. Yeah, that is intense. It was, but like it's supposed to be. And I feel like if you don't have that intensity in like children's media, it's very dishonest to them. And it's just more helpful if we I mean, that's part of why I love the original 1990 movie, is it's shockingly emotional and sincere. And more cinematic than I could have expected. Like, and still holds up. And then every live action movie after that has been an absolute shit show. The way that the second movie dropped off in quality was a shock to me. I was born in 2007. Oh, God. That's wild. I felt myself age 1,000 years just now. Jesus. Okay. Before I continue, there is something super important to show you about designing clothes, specifically shirts in this game. So originally, I did not know that you could tuck in the top. Right now, the shirt is tucked in. Before I realized that, it looked like this. Like they were wearing a little skirt and had little underwear underneath it. It's like I'm following the accurate design, but it just doesn't look right. So when I found out that you can just tuck it in like that, blew my mind. And I was really happy to be able to design it so that the little bulge of the tucked in shirt matches where the belt should be. And this is a situation where I had to use like some of the more advanced tools, like the moving thing to like nudge stuff up and relocate a bunch of things to make it so that that it made sense. Because this was just bad. looking like Ninja Turtles running around in their 90s and underwear. I just can't have it. So, really relieved that I discovered this feature. Do 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 do. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's come out so far. As you can see, I haven't put any detail into the knee pads or elbow pads or really anything other than the main shell and the belt. I definitely got distracted in trying to get those front panels to look right. Raphael, what are you looking at? Okay, never mind. Raphael's house. Ooh, let's see Luigi's a dream. Also, the people who ended up being friends and stuff in this are pretty hilarious.
Ahoy hoy, Matthew Prime.
Well, I mean, it makes sense that Luigi, as a honorary Ghostbuster, is friends with the Ghostbusters, but it is a little confusing. I'm mainly focused his relationship on Mario. To be honest, the 90s movies, 90s first movie is so wild.
Have a moment.
Where Shredder falls in a trash compactor and Casey just nonchalantly turns it on. That's one of my lifelong vocal stems, actually. You've actually stumbled on one of them. Where I will often say, oops, in the same way that, yes, I will say that Casey Jones, oops, that he said sarcastically as he flips on the trash compactor. And now that we brought it up, I simply have to show this, because it really is etched in my head. Casey Jones, oops. 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 Woo. One more time for that oops. Oops. Oop. Oh, this pleases me. But yeah, that oops. Oh, for the love of God, how did that happen? Where did that come from? What were we looking at before? Yeah, that TMNT movie was good. I was surprised there was no direct follow-up. And then they gave it to Michael Bay, which drove me insane. Say hello. Everyone say hi to my cursed item collection. So we've got Piss Alien. We've got a Humpty Dumpty. Smoked some meth. We've got Demon Baby holding a flesh bottle. We've got two babies, one presumably not demonic, and the other one I think is Loki before the fact that he was what the hell, a frost giant was hidden. Oh wow, the boobs were front and center. Macaroni and cheese Dory, or probably French fry Dory, very horrifying. Looking like a Fairly Odd Parents face. I don't know what the rest of it is supposed to be. Ninja Brian from the band Ninja Sex Party. Also one of the more generic ninjas, the generic and stereotypical ninjas. Really love the fact that they gave it They gave him gloves that are partially flesh and partially black. It's Wanda, but I have no clue where she came from or what she's supposed to be. This is a good Reddit post. What is the r/what is this thing? Try and figure that out. This is a pretty classic, like, pirate figure. That's pretty classic. Wow. It's giving me a weird kind of nostalgia, not for a thing that I experienced, but for like an era that I like observed from afar where this wasn't my toy. But I would look at other people having this toy and I'd be like, huh, that looks janky, but they must be having fun. Um, we have crab with one eye. I'm sorry. Mechanical crab with one eye, possibly a cyborg crab. A lot of these things I was either given or I would randomly find on the floors at school. This is hilarious. You are the crow that made off with everyone's things. You're the little borrower. One-eyed crab. I be a one-eyed crab. And we're back to piss alien. My God. So this is the most cursed. Um, most worst cursed, most cursed. Uh, I will say that ironically, I do think one-eyed crab is the least cursed. Friendly little guy, got one eye, not in like an attacking position. Boop. Terrifying creature. All right. I rarely know what is going on in this stream, and I've learned to be okay with that, lol. We're just rolling with the silliness. That's what it's all about. Helping people and being silly. I'm a little extra silly now, especially after the trip that I was on um for my uncle's memorial. Um we're a family of silly people, so even in the dark times we do a lot of laughing. And when you get all of us together, it's a pretty silly laugh riot. So um I feel, I mean, there's a lot of grief and mourning and all that, but there are parts of me that are rejuvenated in a way that can help me get through this. Um which I'm thankful for because I was pretty drained before I headed out for that trip. Nice to sort of get away from the stress of my responsibilities, but it sucked to be away from my cats. But I shall survive. So as we can see from this, eventually I'm going to have to make some custom uh tops for them because we've got this strap here for his bow staff, and we've got these straps here for the katana. I'm also just now realizing that Donatello does not have a traditional belt. His belt is up in the nipple region rather than in normal belt region. How did I never notice this? Always been the case? It was. Holy God. I never noticed that his belt was not actually at. Oh my God. Could this photo be more useless? Size. Large. On. Not a good shot for what I'm looking for. Donatello, I wish I had that kind of family. I wish you did too. You've got a rough set. Duh, because the belts they have hold their weapon. I just didn't think of it. Here he is. Yep, clearly it's around his chest. That's from a later TMNT movie and is not to be trusted. Yep. Yep, there it is. It's just always been that way in my face this whole time. Like, I've looked at this figure before. I have looked at this and thought that would be cool. Wow, that's sick. Never realizing that. Imagine having a belt on your wrist holding a giant ass bow staff chafing. You're right. And the balance would be all off. You'd be dragging the thing on the ground. They made him look really pissed here. It's like this is more like a Raphael face, frankly. Oh hell yeah, that's sick. I don't really have figures. Couple. What's he do up to? Yeah, give him a Frankie. Mikey's the only one who's like got any like Daz in it, which is completely in character. It's just funny to me. Why is he so pissy? Donatello is the gentle one. Oh, Donatello obviously always my favorite. The relationship between him and Michelangelo in the 1990 movie was great because it was always Leonardo and Raphael just fighting like a married couple. And then Donatello and Michelangelo would be off to the side, just vibing, having fun, watching cartoons, eating pork rinds, just hanging. Just waiting for the drama queens to fucking chill out. I love that these two are together and these two Crankosauruses are together. Oh my god. Tile Game Pizza. Because originally it was Domino. Partially eaten pizza. A bag of marshmallows. Much is it's obviously impossible and irresponsible by perhaps at any time. Pulled out. Not bad. Thick accessories and ghosts. Anyway. Lol, the Tile Game Pizza, damn. Yeah. They're really skirting that copyright. Do you have a moment? Sure, what's up, Egon?
I would just love it if there were a vending machine
TMNT
right here.
peeps be beefing with Domino's now, just trying to not get that copyright strike. Why do we need so many vending machines? We have vending machines, my guy.
Not for nothing, but Ray is honestly amazing.
That's cute. My dog Archie is so fat. I just had to carry him from the neighbor's yard.
Huh.
Oh my god.
Let's try bowling together.
You had to go out and haul away your fat dog from the neighbor because it was trespassing. I've not played bowling. I didn't know this was. Oh my god. We're just gonna go straight through the middle. Okay, that did not know this was a thing. Caden, have you done this before? Fat dog. Boop, boop. Can I knock you into... Okay, can I knock me into Raphael, knocking him into Peter Venkman from the Ghostbusters? Oh, son of a bitch. put Raphael in this victorious gymnastics competition pose.
Hey, you can't win them all.
Bro knew
But
he
you
went
can
to the
get this as a
bathroom over there,
consolation
so he
prize.
had to go check. God. And yeah, I hate the bowling one. I love bowling and the idea is fun, but damn, they really handicapped me there. Fat dog takes shit in neighbor's yard.
Ahoy hoy.
Has to be
Got a sec?
airlifted by
I wanna
owner.
chat?
Oh God.
Do you ever get someone's name stuck in your head? Tell me that name.
It'd be Leah right now. Name that's stuck in my head. I have to get past like the obvious. Like obviously, I'm thinking about Leah constantly. I told them Germa, and now I told them about Germa, and now that talk about Germa. Which Germa talk? I don't. I forget someone's name stuck. Why is this one so hard? There's sometimes where this. I hold them Germa and how they talk about. Oh, you mean in game, right? My stupid me's right. Right. I'd rather not say, just because I can't think of anything other
Sure.
than like trauma. So I'm just gonna split Mario. Sorry, I can't fulfill you. Dropping in on Mac.
Huh. Good evening.
You're gonna have to help me with
My look is
adding
lacking a
things
certain
to
something.
Mac.
Can you get me
I
some
don't
shoes that match
entirely
my current
know
outfit?
what is the right thing for his personality or his interests. Mac is so cursed, lol. There's just
Great.
a limit to how much I can do with him, and the giant eyes. It's just the closest I could get. So cursed. I gotta check the clothing shop. Where and where. Yeah, I did buy some of these. This is literally Miss Valentine from One Piece. Early Alabasta arc. For those who know. I am gonna buy this. You'd like that. All that stuff is so cute, right? This Cosby sweater's a little questionable. Do I have one of these? Yeah, I got a blue one. I don't have the other colors. That's cool. You can see the face inside. They have angel wings. Yes, they do. They do indeed. Highly recommend. Fried egg suit's hilarious. Merp. Collective merps in the night. Hear it in the distance. Which... No. Don't really have someone who fits that. Hold on. Did I go through all the dailies? Oh god. God. Egg. God, I hate that. Right. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I already have one. Okay. I don't remember when I got that. If you're wondering what this is, I was trying to figure out if I could find a way to make a hat work on the Ninja Turtles so that I could add other details up there. But I'm not really feeling it. It doesn't quite look right. Every time you make me laugh, my cat gets scared. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Orange Boy. They have an Inspector Gadget trench coat, lol. Yes, they do. And I think I gave one to Raphael. Let me see. That's not the way. This is the way. Because he wears one in the movie. What clothing have you got? Yes. I just need to get him a hat. Inspector Gadget would be fun to add to this, and I do have some robot stuff. Love it. Excellent. Raphael, 1990 TMNT movie. Boop. French coat. I need to get him like a Humphrey Bogart fedora and zero shoes. Forgot he has a backpack. That's a crazy detail I'd forgotten about. Not a back. Okay. And one of those. I'm gonna go read some messages, I guess. Yeah, man. Read that, reflect, absorb, transform. Be yourself and live your life. Confirm. Did we see any proper hats here? I don't think I have what I need. Nope, I don't have what I need at all. Oh! Did he backpack, though? I already have one. Not green like the one in the movie. Okay. Don't have what I need for that. Oh, but, and I think it's bad, and I need to update the design. I was just making it on the road during the trip, and I was tired, and excuses. But I saw someone on Reddit do this. It was on the Tomodachi Life Reddit. Once I show this, I'll give credit. My version is way jankier right now. But I made the house for the Ninja Turtles to be a flattened cylinder, turning it into a sewer lid, a manhole cover. Right now, it kind of looks like a landmine to me. The center needs some kind of label. It needs the redesign overall. But yeah, I just love the fact that I could make a house that looks like it is, like it's an underground house, an entrance to an underground house. I love it. It's interesting because once you go inside, you will see that it shows like the regular looking full-size house that it would look like if I hadn't done that. But it's worth it. It'd be cool if they could change this at some point where it's like you can be underground, you can be in outer space, you blah, 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 blah. Just change the environment that this is in.
Well, I'll watch it anyway.
But can't do that for now. At least as far as I know. It's annoying because I have vague memories of writing the damn things, and I know the others can fucking remember what they wrote, but it's like a locked door that you know there's a key to somewhere, but don't know where. Yeah, and that's why I think it's important for you to read these things after the fact, because the things that you're not remembering, things that would be important for you to retain and evolve with, and the fact that it's compartmentalized between other altars and you can't access it, like that's a hindrance. It's a breakdown in communication. I love the food option. I made them a bowl of bees. Oh my god, I haven't done too much just yet with the food aside from making the pepperoni pizza. I gotta make other types of pizza. The pizza that Sue calls the cheese puff pizza, the cheese ball pizza. What is wrong with Yippee? He hates chocolate sundaes. That's the first thing I found that he hates. Chocolate sundaes are one of life's greatest pleasures. I don't know what the hell's wrong with that boy. Cheese ball pizza. I should make an official cheese ball pizza. Just so it's no longer just a joke. Available for purchase. This is cute. A lot of these little photo things are cute. You get new ones when you buy various things or reach various milestones. And the spot on the island thing's cool. And then the everyone, like, I don't have enough to fill like this photo. Like, boom, this is everybody. I love that all 4 Ghostbusters are lined up. And then friggin' Donatello is stuck by himself. And the other Ninja Turtles are on the opposite side. Fuck, dude. Saw the pics and can't believe how stupid I was to beg Eric to take me back after he SA'd me 2 years ago. And he had... There's what the fuck. Yeah. Love makes you do stupid shit. 2 years ago at the time, that is. Yeah. Love makes you do dumb things. A lack of information and experience will make you do things that could not have known would go awry like that. I love how in this like Slender Man is kind of holding hands. This guy rarely bathed, had the voice of Squidward tentacles, and was obsessed with Sonic the Hedgehog. Why did I love that guy? Why? I couldn't precisely say, but it does sound like a case of I can fix him, but maybe it was something else. I can fix him is usually my problem. Dude, I can fix her. I wouldn't mind listening to some music. Should I get Slender Man into smooth jazz? We laugh until we fucking cry, and then we cry until we fucking laugh, and that's the cycle of grief. He really likes it. Slender Man likes jazz. This is what we've learned. I'm definitely... He keeps asking for new clothes, but there's no way I'm gonna give him... Because he's just perfectly in character right now. Oh, yeah, and I made it so that he floats when he walks. Because that is canon for Slender Man. If you don't know Slender Man, it's an internet urban legend horror thing. It's the first villain I decided to add to the island. Because for the most part, everyone's either a hero or family or technically not a villain. I don't know what you would call Mac. I don't know who to make next. Everyone who's a subscriber, a donor, a longtime viewer, remember that you are able to add a me to this. And I think that as I get better at the palette house stuff, where I can create food, clothing, treasures, landscaping, objects, interior, exterior, like you can like add things to that as well. Like I would like to add a piece of clothing. Boop. There's a lot of options. I just wish jumpsuit was an option, because we got robe, but give me jumpsuit. No, it wasn't I can fix him. It was more I'm desperate to be loved by someone, anyone. I know that feeling. But honestly, I was the popular bitch of the school. Any of the dudes I could have had. Why? Internal scream. I don't know. Maybe you thought he was a safe option that wouldn't leave you? I don't know. My second husband was a mistake. I was attracted to him physically at the time. One of the few times I was attracted to someone physically, he was like a Roman statue. But boy, oh boy, he was not a good mix with me. So it happens. Damn. Yeah, this is why for my whole life, I've just never trusted, whatchamacallit, people's charisma, beauty, charm, persuasion, just a general distrust of things that have inherent power that can be used to manipulate people. and I just have and I mean, it's because I got abused by my stepfather, and we all realized he wasn't who we thought he was. But yeah, so I don't trust that shit. I trust the content of a person's character. Yeah, I wasn't physically attracted to anyone until after Eric essayed me. That's not good. That sounds like awakened trauma. I don't know if I would say he was a bad person, but he was a cold person. Cold. I mean, it definitely that could destroy a relationship. Don't know if he's a bad person, but definitely not ideal. Trauma changes people, unfortunately. Yep, I know it. The nightmare. Disliked my children. He was judgmental. Okay, he's an asshole. No mystery left. I'm not sure what the problem with this is. I get hit by decision paralysis, and I don't know what to make or do. Just an egg. Upright board, flat board. There's just so many options of things that I could do. It was a big mistake. I'm so sorry. He was fucking beautiful though. So was Lucifer famously. So were the sirens famously. The Lotus Eaters were quite appealing as well in the Odyssey. Just, I don't know. I'm very distrusting of these type of things. You know, Slender Man just vibing. Just vibing. He had long golden hair down to his butt. Lol. Great physical features will never be enough. I'm sorry, are you just listening in? Also, oh, meh. Well, that was a lesson hard learned. Just rough. How many people get trapped in making these mistakes?
Huh.
I paid the price for that
Do
mistake.
you have a moment?
But I'm glad you didn't end up trapped or
I would just love
destroyed
it
by
if
it.
there were a vending machine right here.
Mother, I love you, but we cannot have more vending machines on this island. They're very expensive. But it happens, Nate. We pick the wrong people sometimes. Yeah. And a lot of that is due to unresolved issues. Trauma, whatever. Mental illness, environment. Any of that.
I was talking to Ray, and I got in a bad mood for some
And we end
reason.
up repeating patterns that feel familiar, whether they're good for us or not. And we gotta break these cycles within us. It's a giant pain in the ass, but eventually we're gonna land somewhere with the right person someday. Allegedly, I don't know. Oh, you didn't like the food, huh? Pete Venkman, you... Have some escargot.
Yum.
Yum. Indeed. He hated that shit too. I was trying to make him happier, but nothing I'm doing is helping. Would you like a box of tissues? A piñata? What could I possibly give you that would improve your mood? I got nothing. Have a box of tissues. Are you kidding me? You know what, Pete Venkman? You're just as hard to deal with as you are in Ghostbusters. And frankly, I couldn't have done a better job making you. Yeah, nothing makes you happy, huh? He's unsure. Yeah, well, I'm out. I'm out. I'm done dealing with you. Need to level up. Oh, see, there he goes floating again. And then there he goes communicating via flashlight for some reason. I was crushing on another guy when Eric asked me to prom in January 13. He got in early and for good reason. Like 5 other guys later told me they wanted to do that, but we're gonna wait till later.
Huh? You're looking chipper, Matthew Prime. I want to be friends with Mac.
Okay.
What should we talk about?
Imaginary friends.
Got it? I'll go talk to him about imaginary friends.
So what I'm hearing is
Good evening, Mac.
once my
Do you feel like
therapist
talking about
was telling me about
imaginary friends? What? I was
my
just
future
thinking
dating
about
life
imaginary friends too.
and
I feel destiny at work
not
here,
taking the
Mac.
first person who
Please
comes
be friends
along
with
or
me.
shows interest. And
I've never been known to shy away from destiny.
she was like, you know what will be
Let's be
different
friends.
about this future dating process versus the previous one? And I was like, what? And she's like, this time you have standards. I had no standards or like, I mean, I had some, but not enough in the right places.
Mac and I both can't stop
And not
thinking
enough,
about imaginary
like
friends.
recognizing when I was being
now we're
mistreated
friends.
or
Feels like Leah and I were
like-
fated to become friends.
acknowledging that I can do better or deserve better. This time you'll have standards. Yep. This is devastating. But I think really the main thing is just healed trauma, healed mental illness, better medication. The standards are okay. Standards are crucial. And I stand by it. 30 aristocrat set. I'm not sure there are any of these that would work for anybody. I really need like a forest. One that isn't, in bloom. Just want like a regular green forest wallpaper. Not something that's a graveyard. But I'm not there yet. Level 28. Never told to take playground equipment for a ride. So, big thing I want are these little quirk things. I've got all these 8, but we've got 3 more. Voice styles, I really need to unlock. I already don't have a very large dating pool. I don't want to limit it further. Yeah, you do. Do you want every asshole showing up for this? Do you want any old asshole? Like, limiting it is what gets you what you actually need and want. Well, I'm married, so I don't have to worry about it, thank God. Congratulations. You're blessed. I miss the things that were good about my marriage, and I do not miss at all the things that were horrible. I just wish I could do a do-over with someone who is not going to spontaneously mistreat me. No asshole will want to deal with me a lot. Well, no asshole, obviously. But a good person will. They'd walk out on me the moment I showed who I am. Assholes don't stick around for mental insanity. Sometimes, if they feel like they can take advantage of it. But I see what you mean. But yeah, like, filtering out the assholes.
Let's play no repeats.
Is crucial. Limiting your dating pool so you don't get inundated in asshole. Crucial. Most people don't stick around for physical or mental illness. It is a problem. Yep. And then people like me who do stick around for mental illness get mistreated and abandoned anyway because they got themselves in an impossible situation.
No repeats. Food. Pistachios.
I don't know. Pistachio, she said. Oh, son of a... I have disappointed you. Sorry, Cassandra.
Hey, you can't win.
He's gonna give me toilet paper. Or... yes. Okay. What's going on over here? Raphael needs help. Leonardo is not getting along with Raphael, so now is the perfect time to have them help. Also, I gave Leonardo a karate DVD, I think, and a toy foam sword, so he's kind of the Ninja Turtle that's closest to, you know, his real version. Well, at least you have family. That's true. My mom and my siblings and my parts of my extended family, and then my friends, and then y'all out here. Y'all are a blessing. My dating situation is just kind of fucked right now. I've got a ghost girlfriend who died only like 2.5 months ago. I guess I'm poly forever. That's another complicating factor.
Rotate those shoulders.
I don't think the ghost girlfriend's gonna go anywhere either. I'm not gonna stop loving and remembering and honoring her, so that's gonna be annoying for anyone who has to date me.
Stretch.
My dating pool is already limited because my bullshit filters out the assholes. The only people who will stay with me are the ones who are at least semi-decent. Well, yeah, why would you want to date an asshole? I don't understand. Like, there's no reason for you to want that. Like wanting the attention of a hungry parasite that gives you nothing back. Just because it's familiar does not mean you have to tolerate. I didn't say I did. You said I should have standards. Yeah, you should have standards. Have people who are semi-decent. And then have standards for yourself and your treatment of yourself as well. House, Luigi's house. What is Luigi? Just the default house. I really need more.
Welcome.
Well, I should try making some.
Please.
You know, I have it. That's interesting. Having standards for me means adding more shit to the pile that the SO has to deal with. It limits an already limited pool. Well, you want that. You want the pool to be limited because then you will find what you're looking for. Like, having a ton of options is actually more overwhelming and more unmanageable than having a ton of options. And having a ton of options includes a plenty of not the right thing where you'd be wasting your time, hurting yourself. I don't want to have too high of standards and never have any fucking options. I don't think that's going to be a problem. You do not understand. You do not understand. You will have fucking options. And your options will only improve with standards. And you will have less annoying noise in your life with less assholes and less options. it's weird, but this is just how it be. New creation, interior, exterior, interior. Dudes, for me, anything extra is too much. Shut up. I didn't say I want an asshole. Okay, I'm sorry. But I don't want to have too high of standards and never have any fucking option. I mean, I don't think it'll be a problem. Let's see. How does this, oh God. This is my first time using this. Interesting. So it is a repeating rectangle. Wait. When I go to the floor like that, why does it stretch to the ceiling like that? Huh. Okay. Quit. Stop. Don't save. New creation. Exterior. We're watching me learn here. So I have done an exterior. I haven't played with it too much. Oh, shape. Basic shape. This is interesting. Third, I just fucking did it again. I'm leaving before someone else gets blown out. I'm fine. I'm sorry if I upset you. I hope you're okay. Peter and I have had to try add people to our households in the past in a non-romantic way, add to everyone's stability, make a family unit, but it hasn't worked out so far. Sorry. It's beautiful that you're trying. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to find someone that you actually click with. And that it actually works out with. Hey, Brianna, nice to have you here. I hope you're doing well. It's hard out there. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Come on, what can I do with this egg? I'm just playing around with what my options are here. There's a lot. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's just the tiniest egg. Boop. I can make a tiny glowing egg. Hold up. Oh. Ooh. I'm okay. Only okay? I hope you're doing okay beyond that. Small egg. Small egg house. Who would live in the small egg of light? Light egg. No. No. Radiant egg. I said it kind of like Resident Evil. Radiant egg.
Radiant egg.
This is the first time of me just making some silly nonsense. Finish. Plasticky none. Metallic. Plastically smell. Pleasant. Appearance. Pretty. Feel. Bold. Prickly. Smooth. Lighting style. Oh, so this is interesting. So this where it glows. This one where it's sort of like gently fades. This flickery one, which I think is like perfect for like night, for like alarms and stuff. And it's kind of like a great. You can kind of hardly see it, but there's a gradient going down. This one has a left-right gradient. You can kind of only see. We're going to go with the basic. Next. Whoa. I don't know why this cracks me up so much. Radiant. I don't know why that cracks me up so much. Hey, I feel snazzy. Nice to have you here. Keep creating. I made DW and LW for Wacko, and they act as pets. Aw. Sometimes DW will say murder is fun, and LW will say murder is not fun. Ah, she's got good influences. It's nice to see. He said with a lot of worry. What I like to use... I don't have anything concrete to do with some of these. Sort of just playing around. The treasures is interesting. Pets. I mean, a prior creation I made was I made my cat Smoke out of the cat that is there because it was very close. Sounds like Shoulder Angel and Shoulder Demon. They are, absolutely. I love that all the video games are Switch ones. Videos. Books. Newspaper. The book. Oh. Okay. You can use the touch screen. Okay. They give you a nice little template. Hold up. What's this? Book color. Okay. So that's where book color controls are. Illuminate. Oh, radiant book. Oh, interesting. Okay. Those are some cool things to be able to do with that. What color should the news be? I'm surprised he didn't just say green. It is Malachite Island. The newspapers being green would track. Would make sense. Make a very persuasive argument. Wait, how did I get the... When I made I got the blank base. How did I get the how did I color us all surprised? Lol. Why? Because when I made the pizza, I made it using the just like basic pizza, like like it was a cheese pizza thing, and now I don't have that base. What? Yo, the level to which I am perplexed. Wow. How can I edit? How did I get you? Oh, wait. No, it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. It's a stamp. It's one of the stamps. Oh God, I should really be looking through these more to understand what I have. I need to understand the whole palette. Yeah, here's the food. Okay, so yeah, there's the pizza. Boop, boop, boop. I put glow on this one too. Radiant pizza. So that's what it is. Stop. Okay. Let's go to food. Get out of here. Get out of here. New creation. Yep, the spirals are at it again. Oh no, I literally want to die. Don't do it. No, not going to attempt some shit, but brain is going through all the shades of self-hate right now. Fuck BPD. Yeah, man. Fuck BPD. I'm so sorry. I hate that this is the cycle that you're stuck in. But please always remember that it ends, you come back to a better place. I know it comes back again eventually, but it does go away again eventually. I wish I knew how to help. I don't know how. Being sympathetic and caring and supportive is a huge way to help. A lot of times you can't do much more than that. Fortunately. Comeback isn't worth the damn spiral. Sorry, it won't let up. Alright, is this ketchup? Am I putting ketchup on? I feel like I'm... Yeah, that's ketchup. I was committing a sin. Flips. 8. I really wish there was a error or at least beep. I think I'm doing this wrong. Okay. How do I clear? Is there a clear? Change mode. Mode. Nope. Back to pro. Oh. Grid view. Yo, that's super handy for knowing where the center is. Draw along grid lines? Excuse me? Hold up. Chocolate ice cream with chocolate chips and chocolate syrup and a chocolate cone. I might like chocolate a little. That's what I would do. That sounds amazing. That does sound amazing. Extreme on the chocolate, yes, but also a commitment. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how does the drawing along the grid lines work? You can kind of see it like I'm doing this now with the like every time you see it become like a right angle, that's it doing the go to grid automatically thing. That's interesting. I did not know that was a feature. Okay. I'm gonna quit. I want to try that again. God, I love chocolate. I also got this free fat cat badge. I think it's cute. That's adorable. A fat cat badge in real life. I also got this free. God, I love chocolate. My mom always makes fun of me when I get a cake for my birthday because I only want chocolate on it. God, but chocolate. Best. She's right, and she should say it. It's delicious. It's the best. I'm a chocolate and peanut butter guy a lot of the time. Chocolate and marshmallow guy too. Marshmallow, big into. We got some chocolate marshmallow ice cream while we were off on our trip. That was very good. I wish I had had more, honestly, but I did not get a chance. let's see. Here, I'm gonna say Brianna's first. I don't know any fancy ways to say it, but we all care about you a lot here, so I'm sure everyone agrees that we hope you start feeling better sometime soon. That is correct. We all care about you. We all hope you start feeling better sometime soon. And one of those big things is going to be letting go of this pessimism. Because this is why I can't have standards, as you put it. You can have standards. Anyone who is willing to put up with this and the other bullshit for life is someone I have to cling to and never let go of. This is a mistake that will lead you to be in a lot of toxic relationships far too long, dealing with shit you should not deal with. Any standards outside of that just set the bar too high. Nuh-uh. And I mean, like, we're not talking, like, I don't know what you're thinking of outside of, like, you know, just them being able to deal with your mental illness and the things that you go through and your trauma. Like, it can't just be, oh, they can tolerate it and they can be around me and that's good enough. I should keep them and cling to them. It's like a guaranteed path to unhappiness. You might not be able to help it. I don't know any fancy ways to say it, but we all care about you. Okay, hold on. You might not be able to help it, but when you pick on yourself, you're picking on our friend. Exactly. One day, hopefully, you'll know how awesome you actually are. Unfortunately, poor collective struggles with a thing where they involuntarily can't control their self-perception, and that makes it life very rough for them. So it's one of those things where they have to go through like storms of not liking themselves, and then that storm has to pass before they can see clearly again. Why is the alternative just a slightly darker back? Also, I clearly am just literally just doodling right now. I'm gonna take a quick stretch here. Yeah, Calm Chaos Collective. You gotta have some standards, and it's gotta be more than just someone who's willing to put up with this and that. Like, gotta be more fulfilling than that. It doesn't have to be like superficial stuff. Like, he needs to be 9'11" and you know, whatever nonsense. It doesn't need to be like that. It just can't be whoever comes along first can tolerate. It can't be whoever deals with it, but these red flags I can ignore and just deal with. It can't be that. It's a path to disaster. Not just self-perception, but also perception of others. So shut up. I literally yelled out loud like I used to do with Micah and everyone else I ever dated. I can't be fixed, and anyone who can love me through the storm is worth it. It can't be anyone who can love you through the storm. It can't be. Like, you can make an effort to make it work with someone. That's totally normal. But you can't leave yourself trapped in a situation that's not good. Anyway, let me go take a stretch and feed the cat. Should probably do the be right back. Thank you all for being here. Be right back. Love yourself. All right, I am back. Thank you for your patience. Wish y'all could fucking get it. Let us know where we're getting it wrong. Tell me what you're thinking. Not me crying over here because I realize I'm the exact same. Genetics, trauma. I'm 39. I'm still grappling with shit that happened to me when I was 4, 5. Still the nice person in chat who we like to have. Exactly, Brianna. That is the spirit. You know, people say that's your cross to bear, and I'm not really a big fan of that. Like, I understand the sentiment and the feeling, but it's not super helpful when you feel cursed. And OCD is a thing that made me feel cursed, especially back when I was a little kid who was on Ritalin, which made the OCD 1,000 times worse. But I recently had a discussion with my therapist where I kind of realized that I have always just sort of assumed that I would be living with my complex PTSD for my whole life, that it was just an eternal, ever present thing. But my therapist was like, no, you do know that you can recover from the PTSD, right? And I'm like, what? And like the idea of it no longer being a chronic thing I have to deal with is kind of insane to me. Even as I'm working actively to unravel that type of thing. Going to therapy, doing the whole self-improvement thing, all that. So I know BPD doesn't have a cure or a proper way to medicate it, unfortunately, but PTSD can be treated and help your nervous system, and that goes a long way too, especially in regards to when and whether or not and how frequently you end up splitting and flipping back and forth between, you know, seeing everything positively or seeing everything negatively, or whatever limbo you fully end up in. I don't know, have you tried EMDR therapy? I'm curious how that would work for you. Because it's targeting memories, but you experience all your memories simultaneously. I just think that'd be interesting. Like, how does EMDR therapy affect someone who has that issue where they experience all time and all memories at the same time? Like, it's possible that doing that type of therapy is key to unraveling what's going on, because like the current status is not sustainable. Also, I've just now realized that all these stamps exist. And all of these stamps here are items I've collected. So that means every item in this game can be a stamp, which is mind-blowing. And I'm just now realizing this live on stream. And this really opens up the creative possibilities here, because that means that I can like grab this book and then use these stamps to make whatever I please. Let's see. This is a book about horses. You get Hayden's attention. It's a book about horses. Terrible composition. Let's... The Book of Greed Horses. What can I do with it? Oh! Correct. The Book of Green Horses. No, why did the effect go away? I wanted it. Oh, wait, what's this? Game Boy style. That's too far. That's too far. We are going green. Green Horses Law. Book about what? Book about horses. Book about green horses. Okay. Oh, Nate is now out of service for a bit. Poor dude. He really doesn't realize he does have standards that have accumulated over the course of time from dating assholes and shitty people. Correct. Subconscious standards. Biggest fear right now is hurting others, who never realizes how much he has actually grown in the other parts. I've done that too. I've had that feeling as well. But my fear is about being hurt more. Like, I feel like I'm good at not hurting others. Getting hurt that I'm fuss of. What if the book was about chocolate? Ooh, yummy. The thing is, chocolate cake, or almost any cake, is better with a scoop of ice cream. Just always is. Anyway. Plus, as you bring up, time is not linear for us, so it doesn't help because he doesn't see past him versus current him. Not differentiating. Feels like he is all those. And I do feel like EMDR therapy might be crucial here because like if you're experiencing all of those memories and none of the trauma is treated, kind of a key part of getting your health together. Horses and chocolate cake. Funny enough, I used the horse to make the "I'm so hungry I could eat a what" joke. You need to figure out like an example of that. You need to show a screenshot. I mean, that's trying to articulate that. I'm not super articulate right. Italic outline. Yes. The designer in me is actually being activated right now. So funny. Green. Green. Oh, that looks awful. Get that outline out of here. Or so help me. Green. And then we need horses. It's Angie Green. 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 That's the what shade? What color is Hulk? Green. Oh my god. I'm also going to mention it's midnight here. He hasn't eaten anything except oranges since dinner at 5 p.m. This MFer gotta eat. You're trying to lose weight, but this is verging on eating disorder. We're having 4th meal now, and the sadness is going back to baseline already. Eat, MFer, eat. Jesus. I mean, I know you want to lose weight, and I'm fairly overweight. So me saying eat for the love of God perhaps doesn't hit quite right if you're being health conscious and trying to lose weight. It's not about the weight. Gotcha. Is it just like forgetting to eat? Book of horses. Kind of feeling like I want to move this down. Wait. Can I just... No? Can I just grab a... No. Looks like that's stuck that way. The Book of Green Horses. It's happening, y'all. We made a silly joke and now here it is. The book... The Green Horses. Did that again. My brain always gets a little bit ahead of itself and starts working on the next step. So that's why I did 2 R's, because there's 2 E's.
The Book of Green Horses.
It was not about the weight, to be honest. He was afraid of not having time to make meals before lunch tomorrow. He had 2 meals left. We'll take care of it. Good. Thank you. One horse fact, they cannot breathe through their mouth. What if they get a stuffy nose? That's horrible, yeah. Some animals breathe through their butt. This is probably not one of them, but it's a thing that happens. I think this should taste neutral. Ew, yeah, but it's kind of crazy. For some organisms, butt is the only thing they have for everything. And usually they're like microorganisms you can't even see. But where there's just like, we didn't get further in evolution. No, no, gross, dude, no. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Did I make food and I made a book of green horses? But it's food. I accidentally made a book of green horses that is a food. Okay. Then you should probably call the vet. Bro, yep. So and dang it. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn this into like a fruit roll-up gummy type of thing. It's a sweet treat. It is at room temperature. Its size, tiny, medium, small. Lighting. No, lighting doesn't make any sense. So I've accidentally made. This is the power of ADHD, where I've just completely detached from what I was doing and was like, wouldn't it be fun to make the book of green horses? And then I didn't back out to make a book. Oh my God. That was fun though, being able to make a little book design there. It's kind of deceptive though, because there is only a singular horse. ADHD is the thing, and this is what it gets you. Yup. It gets you edible books. God. I was gonna make ice cream. That's what I was trying to make, but I got really distracted by all the options. I wanted to make ice cream. Okay. Ad's done. Yay, I had a joke earlier, but now it's too late. Come on, hit us with it. You can still make it. I can still make the book. I can still... Oh, the joke, yes. Let's see. This is your brain on pot. I'm not high, I just have ADHD. Like, bro, it's not... I know I'm from Colorado, but it's not that. That's not where this is coming from. Okay. What kind of colorizing? Right. Thick, blur, contrast, black. I'll make. No. I wish I could color change this. Wait, can I? Can I select something? Can't color. Oh, wait. No, let me just colorize the part that I had selected. Damn it. Okay. My grandpa might be one of those creatures that breathes the way you said. Sometimes he farts a lot and is proud of it. You love. Oh my God. Yeah, he wasn't farting, he was just burping. Horses also fart often. That is part of why I joked about them breathing through their butt. Turns on Karen West, young lady, you shut your mouth. No, I'm joking, have fun. Young lady, I can't believe you would say something so scandalous. Can I... Yeah, I can flip it so that it looks less like a copy and paste, but it still looks like one. Okay. We are Still doing stamps. Stamps. Rotate. I think I want it smaller. Smaller. Not small. Stamp. Put a candle in it. Put a single donut on top. A drizzle of ketchup. What else? What other? Turn this picture into it. This stamp can be used while working on this item. It will disappear once the item's complete. You can take what you're already making and turn it into a stamp to use in the thing that you're making. This is a weird tool. This is basically a 6-slot like clipboard, a copy and paste clipboard. This is so strange. Grandpa was watching, he'd be laughing. He wouldn't be mad at me. Yeah, that's men for you. Yep, we're pretty fucking simple. I didn't know that about horses. Yeah, that men love a good fart, and sometimes a fart sound is just undeniably funny. I remember Nate found a cool stick 2 years ago, and he still rides that high sometimes. That's the way. That's the way. Cool sticks are just irresistible, frankly. It was a T-shaped stick, so we tied string to it and planted it in the ground to make a flag. That's sick. How long was it? I'm so tempted to just put a banana split on top of it. But no, what I really should do right now is this. Where I select it, I've got it, and then rotate it a bit, we increase it a bit, we rotate it a bit, we increase it a bit, we rotate it a bit, and we decrease it a bit. And then we rotate it some more, trying to get it as much of it. I think that's as cooperative as it's gonna be. I did not mean to copy it. Okay. We're going with this. What is it? I don't know. Fuck, it's asking me. The canter is when they run. It's kind of a run trot. Yeah, horses usually release gas when they take off into a canter or gallop because their core muscles tighten up. Yeah, horses have different types of running. Walk, trot, canter, and gallop. And I believe there's a secret 5th option. Just kidding. It was tiny, like he had just helped a turtle get out of the way of an oncoming cyclist, and when he put it down, he saw the stick. It was a gift from Donatello, T for turtle. My God. It's all coming together. What kind of food is this? Cotton. Well, what do I want? What do I want this to be? I keep thinking this is Tony Choppers, cotton candy. I don't know if they'll let me. Oh man, how many? It's got to be Choppers. There's cotton candy cone. Oh man, y'all think I have enough space? Oh no, I'm gonna run out. I get. Oh wait. Yes.
Chopper's cotton candy cone.
All right. Taste. Sweet. Type. Sweet treat. Room temperature, nope. Cold. Size. Blech. Small for Chopper. Lighting? No. Let's scroll this up. I got really locked in there for a second. The turtle gods blessed Nate as a reward. One comes straight from the turtle ancestors. Though some horses have special runs. Tennessee walking horses are known for their running walk, and Icelandic horses have one called a tolt. Yes, that was the one that I was thinking of, was the tolt. The Tennessee walking horses I'd forgotten about, but the tolt really stuck. I kind of want to ride a horse one day, but they're huge. I don't think I could control one. You probably could, but you'd have to be real careful which horse you get. Have to find a really good, reliable trainer, horse owner. Because horses vary from horse to horse, and the consequences for mishandling a horse are rough. They wouldn't let a newbie on an untrained horse. Usually they'll give you an older one that was trained from birth. Nice. I don't have enough horse experience. I've only been on a horse like once or twice. I've been on more camels than I've been on horses. Just camels at the zoo or at a state fair. I've been on more camels than horses. Crazy yet. Yeah, that's wild. I don't think I've ever ridden on an elephant. I think I'd remember that. Definitely camels. It can definitely be scary at first, but I've been around horses a lot, and sometimes you just gotta stick up to them to show them you mean business. Gotta show them who's boss. To a certain extent. Okay.
Welcome.
This is super... I gotta add something to this. I gotta add a little line under the horses that just says edible edition and then like apple flavor or something. This would be lime, personally. Oh, that store, pizza, the Book of Green Horses, and ice cream. Yep. And there, that's Winston Zedmore, the Black Ghostbuster there, selling me stuff. Okay, we're gonna get 5 of these. I just get 5 of each. I don't know.
Thank you very much.
Whenever there's something, I just buy 5 of them. No logical reason.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
Okay.
We've
Oh.
just received some wonderful news. It's being reported that Matthew Prime has
Nice.
made
I get
10
the
creations
bronze
at the
palette
Palette House
reward.
Workshop.
Oh, and it's
It
showing
seems
all
Matthew
of
Prime
the
is
stuff
steadily
I've
working on
made.
creating things island residents
Thank you
really
for
want.
hiding
In
the
recognition of
Donnie's
this,
dome
Matthew Prime
behind
will be
the
presented with a bronze palette.
statue. That's the one that put the least effort
Thanks for
into.
watching.
Well, and the pit.
I'm Mario, and you're up to date.
I had a horse at the place I volunteer at, and he would always be so pushy and would try to bite me. I finally just started to push his head away and tell him no. Yeah, a lot of it's just like establishing that there's a boundary, that pushing away and no, that's a boundary being set, and then just reinforcing that boundary. They bite too? Oh, yeah. I won't even begin to get into the nonsense that horses can do. I'm sorry, this is really cute. Oh my god. I don't know why this gives me so much dopamine, but it really did. I'm glad they gave me like magic points or whatever for that, because
Hey, good evening.
that pleased me so much. All right. Let's try the cotton candy cone first.
Yum.
Come on. He liked it. Okay. Maybe one day I will design a meat. You can do one on your Twitch right now, without Tomodachi Life. You can also download the Tomodachi Life demo or the Miitopia demo. Both have really good me stuff in them. And the Miitopia demo, you can save me's from that demo to your console and then use them in Tomodachi Life. It's one of the the few ways
I
to
talked
sort
to
of
Mac and learned that he's
get around the limits. I'm sorry, Mario is desperately trying to get my attention.
feel like a
We
game
never
of me
rode a
shadow
horse, but we
quiz.
have ridden a camel.
What do y'all
Nice.
say?
You two have ridden more camels than horses. It was a zoo in Italy, I think. But they had horses that we couldn't ride. We were too small, and a camel for the really little ones. The zoo said that they never use breeding age horses for riding because they are more likely to be rebellious. So the horses
Here's your first
were all
mystery me shadow.
breeding age. Yeah,
do
that
you
makes
think this
sense.
is?
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, thank you. This is a silhouette thing. If enough like
The
I'm
answer
so
is
screwed if multiple
Leonardo?
Ninja Turtles
next up.
end up
your
in this
second mystery
quiz
me shadow.
at the same time.
What do you
Oh
think
my
this is?
god. No! Which one is it? I'm gonna go with my preference.
The answer is
Also, I think that animation gave it away.
Donatello.
Because I gave him the touch
And
glasses.
finally, your last mystery me
thing.
shadow. Who do you think
That's
this
Ray
is?
Stance. I'd know that head anywhere.
The
Okay,
correct
thank
answer
God.
is
It immediately hit me with what I was afraid
Ray
of. And
Stance.
I managed to get around that. Pretty much all animals. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, they will bite you and will even bite each other. I will sometimes see one pin their ears and another horse and will bite at its
Congratulations, you
butt.
won.
It's just a way to express their feelings
Time
in
for your
each
prize.
other horse.
Go
Yeah,
ahead. pick
cats
one.
kind of bite at each other too in a communicative way, and dogs as well. Oh, I got another. Wow, I somehow got all those 3 of those items already. Pretty much all animals bite. Yep. Pretty much all animals will eat meat too, even vegetarian animals. Just whatever's convenient. Don't pet any horses named Chompy. No chompies. Don't pet a pony named Chompy. Oh yeah, ponies are monsters. Yeah, it's the perils of
Ouch.
being a smaller animal. You gotta make up for it with some vim, vigor, and bite. What, Mario? You're gonna walk right past Raphael like that?
Are you all right?
That's
Please
not the
help me.
Mario I know. That's not the Mushroom Kingdom saving
Here's the
man
source
that
of the
I
problem.
remember.
You might need to use a little more room.
What's happening here?
Thank you.
What a relief. You're okay?
Yeah, rabbit step alpha. Jackal,
Why am I only just now seeing some of these messages?
Jamplody, Blue, Tinderwanda, Quatsawadi, Daladawa Slava, Jamslum, Quantiana Burburning, Me, Savage Rackle, Ringle Cat Man, Doran Chipall, Flipper, Snipper, Kitty Cat Rollin, AJ Tonogram, Abril, Rapleaf Net, Hey, from off, Short B, yeah, Oh, Blue, Tinderwanda, yeah, Rabbit Snap Elbow, Kitty Cat. Me. Babagrat.
Okay,
Saladala Cleva.
sorry, had to
Zanslum. Yes, Saroni.
do a thing and then check a thing. What's happening in Tomodachi?
Jackal.
Oh snap! Okay.
Kylanfa. Right. Kafka. Stamby. Limper. Schmimper. Lymphanor 2.
Oh, I really should put a stream on
Dorantipol. Well.
because some of those were horrific.
Spanchicilla.
Tomodachi.
Quatsawadi. Rama.
Oh my god. It's a squat little obelisk. What a lovely. Oh, holy crap. It's way bigger than I thought it was.
Kafka. Stamby.
It's so hilarious that Isaac from Binding of Isaac is the one sneaking up on it, sniffing it.
Cap. Daba. Kitty Cat Rollin.
What a lovely scent.
Blue. Frontiana Burburning. Saladala Cleva. Samslum. Dainty Conogram. Abril. Short B.
Play around with
Yaya.
that.
Maxaroni. Well. Larondi Map. Chapel. Grableaf Map. Ringle checks.
By the way, I'm gonna send you something cute. It's a video in the DMs. Let's see.
Yeah. Rabbit Snap Elbow. Flimper. Schmimper. Flimper. Schmimper.
Yay!
Hey. From off.
Also,
Yeah,
it's been
Rabbit Snap
interesting
Elbow.
who falls in love in this.
Spanchafilla?
on this
A
Tomodachi
long,
life.
long time ago.
Tiana Programming. Dorntipol.
All right.
A long, long time ago, life and death decided.
Salad Clava. Zamslum. Me. Babagrackle. Do. Tindalonga.
That is cute. Hold on, it's
Greenwald
adorable.
Chastanan.
Why does Mario's nose have a ring around it? It's just sort of a thing that me noses have, where there'll be like a line or an outline that like supposed to denote the nose to make it really obvious that that's what it is from a distance. And in a big crowd. But yeah, it does, like from this angle, it does look like I put Saturn on his face. We must see it on stream. It shall be done. Everyone will cry at parts and laugh at that.
Life and death decided to exchange rules in order to better understand each other's work. A long, long time ago, life and death decided to exchange rules in order to better understand each other's work. Life took her new role very seriously and gently guided each soul into the afterlife. But death never felt so alive. And while life tried to stay strong,
I'm so sorry, but we gotta go. No, stop.
death wanted to create new life, something never seen before, a new stage of evolution. And there it was.
Death, what is that?
It's, alright, but hear me out. It hunts via electricity and it lays eggs, but still lactates somehow. And it has venom too, with 80 different kinds of toxins to be exact.
And what is it?
Perfect. Oh, and it glows in the dark. Wait, what is that?
What?
This! Are you hiding a pop?
No.
You're supposed to take that.
I think we need to switch back now.
A long, long time ago, life and death decided to exchange rules in order to better understand each other's work. Life
I love
took her
that.
new role very seriously
You know,
and gently
this has
guided.
kind of happened. I mean, it feels very Discworld, because in Discworld, their version of death is just a chill guy who loves cats. Here he is with a cat. Boop. With the kitten. Death with kitten. He loves humans. It's one of the best characters in the whole series. Here he is in live action, looking boss as hell. But he has been known to take other people's jobs when they can't. Like that time that he was their version of Santa Claus. Oops. Oh my god. Yeah. This would be my problem if I was put in this position. Also, I do love Death here in the back, looking kind of like so like accusatory, but in the silliest way. The series is so sweet. The shorts are a series revolving around death, and it will make you cry. Lol, say. Yeah, I'm trying. Couldn't. Nope. They're coming with me. These are my children now. Doot. Boop.
Tiana Programming.
Ferris. Max dreaming. The dreams are pretty chaotic. What do we got going here?
All praise the Kakeshi doll.
Praise.
All hail the autism creature.
All bow before the Kakeshi doll. Bow.
Bell.
Okay, we're just gonna back away slowly from this nightmare.
What a weird dream.
Got a Kokeshi doll.
Oh. What's up?
Have I never fed you? Let's. You want to try the Book of Green Horses?
Yum.
I think that's appropriate since Caden's the one who requested you. How is it? Oh, he didn't like it at all. The Book of Green. What do you? What, Brianna? What's the problem? Pretending like I don't know. Mac is
Yum.
dead to me. Let's see if he likes this brownie. You can eat the book. Yes, if you're a silly goose like me and accidentally make a book when you were supposed to be making a food item, and then you're like, I don't want to have to redo this, so I'm turning this into some sort of candy.
I talked to Leah and learned that she's into imaginary.
So
We had
he
some-
hated both of those. His happiness didn't go up. That was an absolute failure. Wow. This death is very similar to Discworld death, except for one thing. He will only guide
care
souls
for a
to the
game of shadow
afterlife if they
quiz?
want to go. Some souls stay for years on the planet Earth before going. That's the kind of choice I would want. I would want that.
Here's your first
Like, let
mystery
me
shadow.
stay.
What do you think it is?
Falafel? It's
The
probably
answer is
pilaf.
Sure,
Son of
pilaf.
Anyway, one of the things I like about Discworld Death that's similar is that whatever your beliefs were as far
Hey,
as
you
religion
can't win 'em all,
goes, you will
you can get
apply
the
those
consolation
rules to
prize.
your death and afterlife and team stretch. Oh, thank you, Steph. That's very cool. Very considerate. Because I do need to stretch more. Oh. I'm really happy with the top so far. I need to make the bottom match the top. That's a nice house. Did you decorate it? No. In this game, you can't do that level of decoration. You can change the wall, like, you can sort of change the general, like, furniture as a set, and then change the wallpaper, and then the flooring. But it's not like Animal Crossing where I can get in there and place things precisely. I can do that to designing the island itself. But I haven't done any of that because I've been so busy on making these. And just having fun doing that. Sorry, Donatello, what's wrong? There's one short about a mother whale that has been watching over her pup since whales killed her. She tells Death she won't go until they are not out there hunting.
Huh?
Damn.
I want to try living with Raph.
Oh,
If
hell
I
yes.
lived with Raph, we'd be spending a lot of time together.
I can't.
What's something you think we'd
like,
enjoy doing every day if Raph
redeemed
and I
hydrate.
lived together?
And I'm running out of water. I need to refill that. Martial arts.
I think you're
Okay,
right.
so it's not
go talk
easy
to
to
him.
get people to move into a house together. They kind of just have to be friends
Hey.
enough to
Hey.
want it.
Hey, can you...
And if like sometime like in this situation, you can choose
up?
to move in.
Well,
Like, because
if the
Donatello
two of
right
us
now is
lived
already
together,
in a house with
what's
somebody
something
else.
you think we'd enjoy doing every day?
Or is it the other way around? But one of
Let's say
them
it together.
is already
three.
in a house with somebody
1,
else.
2, 3.
And in this moment, you can choose for that
Martial
person to
arts.
move out to the other person or add this person to the pre-existing house. Obviously, we'll be adding...
Turns out we're not on the same page. I don't
What
think living together...
the hell? Well, there would be... Oh, son of a... But you're ultra friends. Oh my god. See, he's already living with Leonardo. And I thought we were about to add Raphael here.
A light bulb?
Oh my god,
Just spellbinding?
Donatello, I'm sorry.
Huh?
Bro,
I'm feeling a bit down.
would it help if I tried feeding you this cotton candy cone.
Again? Nah,
Raph chose
not
cooking
right
and
now.
Leo chose martial arts. Oh no. Oh, that's not until, yeah, he chose martial arts. Damn it. So that didn't help, apparently. He's still sad. Apparently this food doesn't make anybody happy. So I'm giving him strawberry shortcake, because he better make him happy.
Yum.
It's definitely a very sad series, touches a lot of points: mental illness, abandonment, environmentalism, all things we need to talk about. Oh, finally he likes something.
I feel like a heavy weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Gave Donatello that cake. Oh, damn, I thought we were gonna... Damn it. That's... Ooh. Tomodachi life. Okay, these two are already talking. Why are they blushing? They're trading secrets about Foster's home for imaginary friends. What is this? I need to leave. Y'all are freaky. Sorry, I forget which turtle is which sometimes. I haven't seen much of them. No worries, no worries. There was once a girl turtle who was bright blue, but we don't talk about that because that show wasn't very good. Also, they're burying Mario in...
Another smoke?
My cat.
Ah. Such a strange dream.
I have a second... I've got a second copy of Smoke for some reason.
Oh. What's up?
Oh. Huh? What's up? Yeah, the female turtle was... I mean, it was a good idea, but... It just did not... It was not a good show. We need to try it again. And instead of light blue, her bandana should be green. I know I'm biased, and it doesn't contrast as well. I don't care. I have no one to hang out with. Sure, would be nice to have at least one friend. You are Slender Man. I can't help. Part of your whole thing is being an isolated loner that everyone's afraid of and has no understanding of. Of girl turtle Venus, damn it, Venus. No, Venus de Milo. Let's see. Why was the voice aim voice anyway? Oh, okay. Okay, little quirks we can add. And stands. Oh, let's see, what can we do? What's the right stance for Slender Man? Stand at attention, probably. This would be funny. Oh my god. Stressing out. Stand with arms folded is pretty ominous. Stands at attention might be the best option. That's the closest to his classic, like, I'm just lingering here. Oh, wait. We got new life in the Tomodachi. I'd like some different beer. Marlboro? That's the most Tennessee shit. A plate of gay. What I assume is a horse model. A Briar's horse model. A bowl of bees and a plate of nothing. The plate of gay is cracking me up. The 100% more deadly. Oh my god. No, me piace. She was called Venus because the guys couldn't pronounce her real name. Ah. Venus, de Milo, Ninja Turtles. For real though, I'm so pissed at the creators of the show for doing that. Very annoying. Like, it's not the worst idea. This is a better looking interpretation. Venus. Yeah, yeah. Bonnie original. Mutant turtle, human born mutant frog, apparently. in a different version. But yeah, we've got okay. Venus Bonnie was as original. IDW Comics. I'm sorry, that's cool as hell. What is happening here? Where is this version? Yo, look at that ponytail. This. We need this. We need this. I didn't know I needed it, but now I need it. Bonnie. Bonnie, I don't, what is Bonnie? Why Bonnie? Is it short for Bonatello? Often shortened to simply Venus and later known as Bonnie. Created by the head dart from the remains of a female punk frog named Look, there's a happy medium here that we can achieve. I think we need to give that another shot. I go through a pack a day. Damn, you smoke that much? Smoke? Oh, like, what kind of pack? There's so many options. There's so many options. I don't want to know. Bonnie, lol. Nah, but she was in a few iterations, not just the 90s. That's interesting. I only knew of that one show, and that show was not good. And I gave it a shot. Like, seeing live action Ninja Turtles given another like go, like I was super into that, but it just never, that show just not good. The screenshot with the cigarettes. Gotcha. I think she had small cameos in the 80s. Yeah, Venus de Milo. I don't know. But at least it's more like, at least that's more on theme than Bonnie. Not us seeing all 2 seasons 3 times. All 2 seasons of the Venus de Milo one? Damn. I think I watched like 1 or 2 episodes and was like, I can't believe they keep doing my boys dirty like this.
Yum.
How am I supposed to... How do they keep getting away with it? How am I supposed to live like this? When will I ever get another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie worth watching in live action? And we're still waiting.
Yum.
Once as a very small child, once as a late teen, and once as an adult. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. What was that? The New Mutation, right? That was a crazy ass time. Oh wait. We gotta figure out. I have him Greek karate style. I don't have a specific like good standing stance for him. Walks cutely. That's a lot. That was it. I mean, was it worth it? It wasn't always, will always be garbage, but devotion is devotion. Yeah, that attitude, I don't know. I'm so curious how bad it got. Now I'm morbidly curious. Eats with gusto, voraciously, favoring, cutely, shyly. Big eater, flips out when angry, cries when angry, smiles when angry. Sometimes smiles brightly. I think sometimes smiles brightly during a conversation. Hold on. Now I want to see TMNT, New Mutation. Keep in mind, we were pretty damn manic during the Adult Watch Fest. That does explain it. Suits. Oof. Yeah, this was not. These were not peak suits. Just not as good of a suit. Oh dear. Toys aren't bad though. The toys aren't bad. Just these suits that are rough. Like you look at and like these were already like these suits look better than these suits, and technically these are the worst suits in all of the movies. This is TMNT 3 Turtles in Time, and these are not good suits, and they look better than this mess where everyone here kind of looks like a bad statue that they forgot to finish. I fucking hate spring. My eyes have been watery all day. Oh,
What season do you like
I'm
the
sorry.
best? Matthew Prime.
Hold up. This is crucial. Winter.
That's when you can wrap yourself in a blanket at home.
Goddamn right. I'm not looking forward to summer. Nothing. Level 29. I need one more level before I can get some of the really good stuff. I want the voice styles at level 30. Yes, Maya has feelings for Francisca. Of course she does. How could she resist? When does this thing unlock it? 32? The numbers is so weird. That's at 30 is just Raphael is bored and wants some company.
How goes it?
Bored, ultra friends, kind of getting along, getting familiar, not interested. Guess what, Michelangelo? It's time to have a conversation with Raphael, the only brother of yours that you have not connected with at all.
Good evening, Michelangelo. Do you feel like talking about imaginary friends?
Oh, God.
What? I was just thinking about imaginary
Oh,
friends
thank
too.
God. We're getting some
I
motion
feel
here.
destiny at work here,
I don't know
Michelangelo.
about you guys, but
Please be
allergies here
friends with
suck.
me.
They're pretty bad here, too. I don't have the roughest
Or
allergy
not. I don't really believe
problem,
in
but
destiny
my
anyway.
sisters do.
Never mind.
And yeah, this season is hell. Did this not go well? Did they not? Oh my
I
God.
guess Michelangelo wasn't really feeling our convo about imaginary friends.
As Michelangelo just wanders off in the background. Oh my
Huh.
God.
I'm in a bit of a funk.
Moments like these where failed your really stings. You like about a book about green horses?
Yum.
Yum, yum. Oh, thank God he liked it. I don't really believe in destiny, says Mikey. No way that the Book of Green Horses is
I
now
feel like
his
a heavy weight has been
number
lifted from my
3
shoulders.
top food. This is the most nonsensical shit we've injected into this game so far.
Yum.
Entirely through ADHD. Okay. Okay. Does it beat out the Book of Green Horses? The cotton candy cone. The chopper cotton candy cone was not better to you than the Book of Green Horses? I don't understand. You're about to level up, though. So I would like to give you one more thing. And
You're
I'm just
looking chipper,
praying that
Matthew
you like
Prime.
it. What would Raphael be into? What would he be? Man, that's tough. Plants? I think not. Video game soundtrack, shopping channel show, racing game. I could see. They live in a sewer. Pretty sure they've ingested worse. Probably. Even if only by accident. Level up. Okay. Let's see. What options have we got? I've kind of put Raphael as like the one that focuses a lot on like weightlifting and training and on like a physical level. I'm kind of thinking the Muscle Building 101 DVD. Let's look at quirks. Greets with a nod. That's all he's got. Stands with arms crossed. Kind of sounds right. Or stands proudly. Stands smugly. Not quite. Feels like a rodeo rider. Definitely not quite. Walks with swagger, rodeo rider, rhythm, robot, forward. Eat shyly. Jump. Big eater, little eater. I already had flips out when angry. That's great. Raise the eyebrows, unimpressed, closed eyes, nonchalant. Smug. He always looks smug, so it doesn't actually help. Unraised eyebrows. Nonchalant's pretty interesting. Unimpressed is interesting. Does not give an F. Boss with a swagger kind of fits. I'm going with stands with arms crossed though, because that feels like the closest. Several times in the Thousands cartoon, they swam in a sewer water and had to spit it
I feel a
out.
little different.
But to be fair, they have been doing that since they were babies, so it does still track. They really were just telling kids that radiation would give you superpowers. Yep. They've been doing that since what, the 60s with like Spider-Man and that kind of thing, where it just was not fully understood or
good
purposefully
evening.
misunderstood for
Getting to the Tomoria
the
restaurant
sake of
can be tough because there's no direct path.
for the sake of fun,
How
frankly.
about building a path from my place to the Tomoria restaurant?
Show me your vision. I don't really fix any of my paths. I'm super focused on the Mii's. So when they recommend stuff like this to fix their own problems, I really love it. That's a very good feature.
It will cost
Plus
$1.
We have the budget, I
Oh, yeah.
promise.
I'm on it.
Let's get going. So, Collective, I hope you've eaten at this point.
All done.
Okay, we could give him something. We could give him food, actually. Barbecue?
Yum.
Trying to level some people up. Yes, we have. Good. I like to hear. Oh, he liked the barbecue. Me too. Oh, it's his number one. This is a very Ray Stance lineup of food. Barbecue, chocolate, and hot dog. Okay, so what do I want to give Ray Stance of the Ghostbusters? Arm stands proudly, stands like a rodeo rider, stands shyly, restlessly at a tetanus. This is so hard sometimes. Gusto, voraciously, flips out when angry, smiles when angry. That sound right, but closed eyes, smiley, winking. See, Peter. All right, hey, Gusto or can be so tough. Or nothing quite feels right. Go with smiles when angry.
I feel like I'm getting closer to who I...
ENN. I know it's MNN, but I think it should
We
be
interrupt
pronounced
to bring you some
MNN.
breaking news.
That's the closest ENN.
We've just received some wonderful
Oh,
news.
Luigi with
An
the
event
news.
is being held in honor of Matthew Prime and to celebrate 50 boosts to island residents' happiness levels. Let's go live to the event.
Oof, I only got a headache. Oh my god, I love these little performances with just random knees. I had one where it was all for Ninja Turtles.
Matthew
Matthew
Prime,
Prime.
we
We
give you
our
our
eternal
eternal
thanks.
thanks.
Oh snap, is that a gold? I have to imagine Platinum is on the horizon as well eventually.
What a wonderful performance. And a
I feel like
remarkable
I've
way
barely
to
started to
express
play this
appreciation
game in a
for
lot of
Matthew
ways.
Prime. It truly warms the heart. I'm Luigi, and
I'm
you're up
Luigi.
to date.
You're up to date. And this house is empty. That's very disorienting to just be dumped in an empty house. Dropping in on Slenderman. Slenderman fell down, everybody. I have to help him. Boop. Oh, near? Boop. Boop. Oh, superhero landing. Terrible for your knee. Oh my god, I forgot about the voice I gave him. I don't know how well you can hear it. Also, I love that I was able to get this very light impression of eyes here, which is very common on a lot of versions of Slenderman. This is just like a really pale like eye makeup. I don't really think like there's anything I can truly give him that makes any damn sense. Serious liquid. I could feed him. Nope, I can't. Can't give him clothes. Can't do nothing. Yeah, it's very deep voice, demonic. What new backdrop do? Oh, Tomodachi light. Hell yeah. Oh. Me in my friggin' tracksuit. Quick build.
Welcome.
Oh, right. The radiant egg. I already have a ghost
Thank you
trap,
very
and I
much.
haven't been giving them to my Ghostbuster. Oh my god. I'm, So Egon... Oh. They're super What is happening here? What are you doing?
Good evening.
Right. Good evening. I wasn't doing anything at all, I promise. I can give the horses a pet. Wait, was I not able to give... Am I not able to give the ghost trap as a gift? Oh, I had learned this before. Villain builder. Build. Yeah, it's... Isn't it going to be in here? Yes. So, let's see. This is where they live, but there's really not much room. Oh, it's not liking me put stuff there. Yeah, I gotta work on that. The radiant egg. Where do I put the radiant egg? I shall put it here for those curious enough to explore the radiant egg. New merch just dropped. Radiant egg. Hey, exit island builder. What does this do to people's minds? And oh yeah, I have it so that this is a ghost trap, and then there's a light on the ghost trap that blinks. So I've got this. I need to add way more detail to this thing. I also need to figure out a way to give it as a gift, because I like that it exists, but I think better as far as like I want to give it to them as a gift. This won't let me. Why your voice so oddly soothing? Oh, you're falling asleep in here. Listen. Aw. That's sweet. That probably also has to do with the fact that it's
Brenda,
123 where you are.
Imaginary friends.
I did. But did you hear all the talk about typo negative?
Oh, yeah. I heard about that a while ago. But you know what? We never finished talking about technology.
That discussion is different than the one we were having about parapsychology.
There's a lot of
right?
Ghostbusters talk here.
Totally different. Anyway.
It's still a reasonable hour. Just because you can justify a reason does not make it reasonable. Oh, right. Fuck, dude.
Huh?
And
Let's
it's,
play
yeah, it's
Pixel
getting to the
Quiz.
point where it's probably close to when I should stop streaming.
Here's your first
'Cause I can
pixelated
feel
item.
myself running
What
out
do you
of
think it is?
battery.
answer
Avocado.
Avocado. Next up. What do you think it is?
It could only be
The
one
answer
thing.
is
Is Yuri
the Book
enough
of
of a
Green
good
Horses.
reason? You know, you
And
make
finally,
a compelling
the
argument.
last pixelated item. What do you think it is?
Oh no. Okay. It could only be a horror game. There's
The
only
correct
one game
answer
listed.
is
And that's obviously a Switch.
horror game.
Horror game. That's a rail.
Congratulations, you won. Time for your prize.
Oh, and let's
Go
try this
ahead.
one. What the hell is that middle? All right, let's check on Leah. Good way to
It's really coming
Huh?
together.
How
finish.
about a game of
what's missing? My brain's simply not in it. I'm sorry, Leah. Dang it. You're in reason. It's a reason. Now, if you were like, is Maya / Francisca a good enough reason? You might have me there. Island vibe. Is it always the same? Yep, it is always the same.
This is me news.
Uh, Oh my god.
This is me news.
Oh,
for April
shit, that's a
27,
hell of a yawn.
2026. We've just received some wonderful news.
Yeah, that's interesting that it's always the same newscaster as the original time you saw it.
This is me news for
But
April
then it
26th.
randomizes who is or isn't here at the desk on this menu. On shop is where I
Nice seeing you
sell
here.
all of my tissues and toilet paper that I get
Well,
from
is it-
failing things.
Huh, that's a rare one.
No, don't lie to me, me.
Come back again.
Derp. Oh, I thought you meant the erotic. Nope, the erotic meaning of Yuri, not someone's name. No, we meant Yuri as a romantic pairing. It wasn't
Welcome.
someone's name.
Please
It
come
was someone's
again.
lifestyle. To someone's. Can I drop him in the sea? Nope. He floats out of the sea. It seems Slender Man can't find his way. Oh. Oh, can I just drag over and Oh, you can just drag me to a building and then you get like a cutscene? Oh, so a middle ground between those? Lame?
You first.
I forget what I was saying lame about.
Please, after you. Please.
This is the most Japanese thing where they have been paralyzed by politeness. I fucking god, I will end these fat fingers. Oh, lame! You called yourself lame. I'm so sorry. That is so funny. And you're losing weight in those fingers, last I heard.
Good.
So I love that Leonardo here, like Raphael did not make the top 3, but my mom did.
My look is lacking a certain something. Can you get me a top that matches my current outfit?
You look great how you are. Sometimes you just gotta set a boundary
Oh, you think?
and tell them,
Well, I guess all I needed
Just
was
be
a
you.
compliment. Thanks. I'll keep wearing this.
I am. Oh god. Ah. Ooh, okay. So it's interesting if you look in the upper right. Oh, you can't see it. My head's in the. Oop. So here you can see that. Oh, that only Donatello and Leonardo currently are at the siblings level. They are marked as siblings, all of them, in their settings, but you have to get to the point, like in their interactions, where you go past being friends to being siblings. So the Leonardo and Donatello are the only ones who really are like proper siblings right now. And that kind of tracks, honestly. That does kind of sound like the actual characters, where it seems like those two are the most reasonable and would get along, and then they're kind of reining in Mikey, who's the hyperactive one, and Raph, who's the surly one. Just took our meds finally. How late did you take them? Can't be siblings until you're friends. Leo and Don are the more peaceful ones, to be honest. Exactly. And then they kind of help tame Michelangelo and Raphael, and Michelangelo and Raphael bring out, you know, the fire and energy, and Leo and Donnie. It's beautiful. I just need to get them all to be friends and to siblings. And then I'm trying to get all the Ghostbusters to live together. I've only got 2 of them living together so far. Pete and Ray, which actually tracks with the story of Ghostbusters. The next one should be Egon,
Requesting
and then Winston, they both live right here. Just now, literally took them like 2 minutes ago. Okay, when were you supposed to take them? That's my question. Residence. Do next. I am thinking of doing Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece 2 hours ago. Ah, silly goose. An hour into my stream, you should have taken them. Dang it. Also, it's really funny who ended up like my mom being the top makes sense, but how did Mac end up here? And like Like, Leah needs to be way higher. I do love that Leah loves her mom, and Leah loves my mom more than she loves me. But for whatever reason, she's also friends with Mac. And then, let's see. Friend... Oh, that's interesting. Donatello's top is his friend Raphael. And his number 2 is sibling that he cares for, Leonardo. You poor... I'll survive. I'll get this fixed. Also, why did I add stars behind Luigi? Because he's my favorite and he deserves it. So he deserves. He's a superstar. Mac. Mr. Sticker. This is really cute that the moms are ahead of me. Very cute. Alright, now I'm just like drowsily looking through all my memes. As you can see, I haven't gotten to the point where I've made an official Ghostbusters outfit for anybody. I'm just using this painter's coveralls as a placeholder until I get to that. Because that's going to be, I feel, an even bigger, more complicated thing than the Ninja Turtle outfits. Because there's a lot of detail in a Ghostbusters outfit. It won't cost much, just your voice, you poor unfortunate soul. All right, I'll stop. In pain, in need. Oh my God, there's shenanigans. They're saying that a marionette is 100 times scarier than Trauma Bond. You've got all 4 of them. Hold up. Mutual crush, spouses, acquaintances, friends, and friends. Been working. Is the marionette. Also, why does Edgeworth look like Satoru Iwata, the former president of Nintendo? But like with gray hair. Why? It looks like what Iwata would look like if he were still alive today. He died like a decade ago. It's just kind of messing with me. I love you, man. You catch on so quick. I love you too, bro. Oh, unfortunate. He does. R.I.P. King. Yeah, man. Tragic. You do. This is so good. This is hilarious. Is there another one? I could have sworn there was another, but maybe I'm crazy. All right. I think I got to end this stream. But before I go, just want to remind everyone who's a subscriber, donor, or a longtime viewer, for all of the above, don't call me bro, I beg you. I love you too, dude. Gender neutral dude. Need more CEOs like him, like Satoru Iwata, who takes money out of his pay to make sure the employees get enough money to live. Yes, when the Wii U was not doing well, Iwata took a pay cut rather than lay anyone off. It was some noble shit. He's the reason that we have the Switch. That was his baby up until he died. And then when they launched the original Switch, they secretly hid one of Iwata's early games in it, a golf game, as a point of honor for him. They later patched it out, but what a beautiful way to honor him. Yeah, dude is fine, law. Okay. That'll work. Don't call me bro, I beg you. There we go. So I can use the good emoji. Boom. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, I gotta head to bed. But if you are a subscriber, donor, or longtime viewer, you need to be thinking about what Miis you want to add to my island. You also need to be thinking about what other stuff you want me to add through. 'Cause it's not just Miis. The Palette House Workshop lets me do quite a few things. So please be thinking about the silly stuff you want to add. Luke and I may look and sound the same, but the identities do not. Interesting. Thank you for letting me know. That's a good note. I didn't quite have that in my head. Gotta update that. Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed. Thanks for thank you to everyone who has been here. I appreciate y'all. Had a great time. Good night, Matthew. Good night, Caden. Good night, Nate and company. Good night, Cam. Good night, everyone out there who was watching. Who else is in chat right now? Good night, Brianna. Good night, Redcomb Sue. Good night, everybody who's out here on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. I'm just relishing. It was a good stream. Kind of basking in it. But yeah. Good night, everyone, and remember, be kind to yourselves and others. Stay strong.